Our company is called Dream Travels, and it is an already established tour operating company currently located in France, Spain, Portugal, and Egypt. As of now, we are highly interested and are looking to expand business operations into Morocco due to open business opportunities, one of them being a request from the king wanting to open its doors to foreigners. He is inviting and enticing outsiders to invest by providing benefits and assistance to those who help increase their tourism sector. Although there are numerous opportunities for tour operating companies like us to establish ourselves into Morocco, there are a few challenges within the cultural and legal systems. A cultural challenge being that Morocco is a fusion of French and Arabic culture, making it difficult for foreigners and travelers to understand the social cues and gestures. This can cause a language barrier, making the experience a bit more challenging. The month of Ramadan is also a challenge due to timing and travel windows being shortened. During this time, business and shops slow down and open late. This can be quite inconvenient for travelers since the vast majority of Moroccans observe this holiday. Our company takes this into account because we want our customers to get the full experience and immerse themselves into the Moroccan culture. We also provide helpful tips for those wanting to travel to Morocco during this time. A legal opportunity for us is that the government is offering subsidies to encourage tourism. A challenge from the legal aspect is that the process for establishing a foreign business can be quite lengthy. You must go through multiple background checks and requirements in order to get a finalized establishment. This can also be an opportunity for us because not many companies want to take time to go through this process. We believe that we have all the means and resources as a firm to adequately provide and establish a tour operating company in Morocco. We will further discuss and dive deep into our financial and marketing plans, as well as our exclusive and unique features.
Hi, my name is Angelica Rogers, and I'll be going over the services as well as what makes us unique. So to begin, we'll be operating in the areas of Casablanca and Fez, Morocco. We chose those two areas because that is where the international airports are in Morocco. So most likely our consumers are going to be flying into either Casablanca or Fez. We have custom type of tour operating services that we are going to provide to our customers. Because we are focusing on being a luxury brand, we try to provide tours that are specific for the city as well as something that would interest our consumers. So our tours will offer private beaches if they fly into Casablanca. We'll have cultural tours, market shopping. We'll take them out to the market and they can do shopping, cooking classes that are going to be Moroccan type of food, museum visits, and mosque, as well as camel rides whenever they fly into Fez, and ATV adventures whenever they go into Fez as well. So we have about 2 or 3 that are specific for the country, but for the most part, we have a set services and tour operating that we'll be doing. One thing that I want to highlight is that because we're a luxury service and Morocco is a high contacts country and everyone comes for the culture, we really provide a cultural immersion for our customers. It's going to be far beyond just a day trip or a multi-day trip. We have 2 aspects on the way we are going to provide our tours. We have a multi-day trip, which is going to be a round trip from the city that we pick them up to the cities that we drop them off at. So at Casablanca, it is a seaside port, and so we will take them to the cities of Casablanca to Marrakech, where it's going to be our longest multi-day trip, and that goes to the desert, or Casablanca to Chevignon, then to Fez, and then we're going to take them a round trip back to Casablanca. And Chevignon is a mountain city, is a unique experience, while Fez is another little city just like Casablanca, and so they get to have like 3 big highlights of what Morocco can do. For multi-day trips, we will provide round trip transportation from their pickup location, as well as take them from the airport to the provided housing that we have, which will be an option for our consumers if they want to do the provided housing or pick their own housing. We will have customizable day trips, so they can pick exactly what excursions. We're not going to tell them this is exactly what you have to do. They can customize it to what excursions and what they want to do for that day in that city, or they can provide our suggestions that we're going to suggest for them. They get to visit multiple cities in Morocco and just overall have a full immersion in the Moroccan culture. While the day trip is going to be a 1 day, we'll pick them up from their pickup location and stay in the city, so either be in Casablanca or Fez. And some of the tours we will provide will include food, especially if they decide to do a cooking class. It's obviously going to provide food. And again, our day trips are slightly customizable if they decide to do a full day versus if they decide to just do one excursion. So now, what makes us unique? I would like to really highlight that we are offering our services in a luxury market. Morocco is a fairly cheap place to visit, so offering our service at a luxury and providing that over-the-top experience is what's going to make the difference for us. We provide a personal travel concierge service. So again, our customers will have transportation wherever they go provided by us. They do not have to take a cab to wherever our location is at a pickup location. We are coming to them and driving them around. We have custom and pre-made travel itineraries. Most of our competitors, they are pre-made itineraries, so they don't have any type of decision on what they're going to do when they go to those cities. We, on the other hand, are going to have a custom option for our consumers. We also offer currency conversion services and a photo shoot that they can pay for additionally, which will have a personal photographer video and allowing our consumers to have those memories. And then the most unique feature about us will be our mobile app application. So our mobile app is once they book our trip, they'll get a link to sign up for our mobile app. And our mobile app is going to have a countdown to the trip, and and provide a lot more in-depth details of the trip and their itinerary for the day or days. We're also going to be sending them reminders and what to expect. We'll have a 24-hour customer support with our chatbot, but if that chatbot is not able to answer those questions fully, it'll get sent to our customer service representatives. Our app is something that not many travel agencies use, and we plan to really highlight that for us to make us unique.
Hi, my name is Kenneth Latran, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the potential consumers and potential competitors for our Moroccan tour operating company. So first, I'm going to be speaking about the background of the Moroccan tourism industry. So in recent years, since the year 2000 actually, it has been a huge part of Morocco's economy, and the market is predicted to continue growing. Since the early 2000s, Morocco has seen an average annual growth of 6% in its arrivals, and in the last year alone, it has totaled 12.3 million tourists. The majority of Morocco's tourists come from Europe, with France and Spain being the most and second most common, respectively. Tourism from the US is expected to increase as Moroccan airlines are increasing the amount of direct flights between the two countries. Large potential markets that saw an increase through the first half of 2019 include Italy by 12%, France by 9%, Spain and Germany by 8%, and of course other European countries such as Belgium or the UK. However, these are the main markets that have been continuous tourists in Morocco. So next I'm going to be talking about some market factors about the industry. So one reason why tourism has been so popular in Morocco in the recent years is because of lenient visa requirements. The visa requirement is no longer a thing if the visit is less than 90 days, which means a lot of tourists can find convenience and ease whenever traveling to Morocco and leaving. This has increased the number of Eastern tourists by about 5%. And another reason why tourism is so popular in Morocco is because they are currently the only North African country with a low risk level of safety. This puts Morocco's safety level on par with the United States, Canada, and Europe. Another reason why tourism is so big in Morocco and relatively cheap is mainly because of the high foreign exchange rate compared to developed countries. So, for example, 0.9 US dollars or 0.8 euros can be converted to roughly about 9 to 10 dirham, which is the Moroccan currency. This means that the purchasing power of tourists and foreigners are much more powerful whenever visiting Morocco, which inevitably makes what seems to be exorbitant vacations and extravagant travel plans on paper is extremely expensive, in actuality, cheap and affordable to all of tourists from middle class income levels and above. So whether it is someone with an affinity or curiosity towards Morocco's unique blended culture, an adventurer looking to tackle the desert, or simply basking in the Mediterranean sea breeze, Morocco appeals to a broad audience regardless of age, gender, or demographic, with its many accommodating quirks. With the current societal fixation on social media and shared experiences, the tourism market will not see a shortage of consumers anytime soon. Now next I want to talk about the potential competitors. So first I'm going to be talking about international competitors. And for this I have listed the top 3: Intrepid Travel, Kontiki, and G Adventures. Now what these 3 competitors have in common is that they do not offer any personalized travel packages. All of their tours have been already created, and posted online years, maybe months in advance. This makes luxurious travel and a very personalized experience hard to come by with these big names. Now what they do have going for them in comparison to domestic competitors is that they do have a stronger online presence and a more user-friendly website. On the other hand, with the domestic competitors, Morocco Premium Tours and Morocco Discovery, they boast a lot of native knowledge about Morocco and the Berbian culture. However, their weak online presence and unfriendly websites can make bad impressions upon users online, especially since first impressions mean everything in this day and age of social media.
This is the logo to our company. Our company name is Moroccan Dreams Travel. The slogan we have designed is "Travel along with us through the land filled with magic." This logo is supposed to implicate to customers that Morocco is a very sunny destination for traveling. Methods we have planned. Number 1 is internet pop-up ads. So these pop-up ads will be seen throughout Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And the reason why we chose Facebook, Twitter, Instagram is because they're the most popular social media sites right now. And on Instagram, Twitter, there's mainly the youth. So we'll be targeting more of the youth on Instagram and Twitter. As for Facebook, it's more of the older generation. So we're trying to reach out to every generation. And it's not just for the youth or for the older generation. And the pop-up ads will include details of our app, a link to our website, and will allow us to allow the customers to subscribe to the email. Secondly, we have the app. The app allows customers to book their trips, an itinerary on what their book trips will look like, and a messaging system where customers can message the company 24 hours. We also have a developed website. The developed website will have detailed information about different tourist sites in Morocco, have an option to apply for holiday tours, and dates that are available year-round, and special offers during peak season. And the website is a place where new customers can see old customers' reviews about the company. And the website has a link where it tells you the rules and regulations and customs all tourists should know before visiting Morocco. Our email subscriptions will have notifications about upcoming offers, and we'll also have more information on our discounts. This is an example of our advertisement. As you can tell, you can subscribe for our email on our advertisement, and if you subscribe, we're automatically giving a 15% off your exclusive vacation and other offers. And there's a link for you to visit our website, and it tells which app to download. That is our app, Dream Travel app. That's our company app.
Within the country of Morocco, tourism is a very common form of income, as it is a popular destination for travelers. In result, the country has set 6 specific programs for the intention of protecting and funding tourism companies throughout the country, one of the main ones being Vision, or Azur 2020. They established a network, Vision 2020, that would hopefully ease the restrictions that come along with searching for financial resources. Vision 2020 is an integral part of the goal of establishing Morocco as one of the world's top contenders for a tourist destination, an example of power and growth. To help with this, Vision 2020 has been set as a means to improve and increase the amount of tourist companies and locations within Morocco. Specifically, the Moroccan Fund for Tourism Development encourages tourism through support of developing companies. We plan to work along with this investment fund to source our company. Investment opportunities also include the Animation Sport and Leisure Program, niche program with high added value, Heritage and Legacy Program, Program Green, and the Belati Program. These are structuring programs that have been placed to help with their goal. The Animation Sport and Leisure program is there to create a more impressive and attractive destination by using complementary entertainment. Niche program is to strengthen its position as a place for business, welfare, and health. The Heritage and Legacy program focuses on the heritage of the kingdom and tourist products. Program Green encourages the socio-cultural authenticity of the Moroccan communities and use of natural resources, and the Belati program takes into account the customs of the culture. Overall, these programs have been set for the benefit through tourism. Since tourism is popular for the country of Morocco and aids in the financial side of the government, companies such as ours are largely supported in many ways, particularly including the finances as well. One of the highest priorities for the fund is to expand the number of sites and locations for outsiders to come and visit. Tourism is one of the most integral sectors of the Moroccan economy and ranks in the top 5 for highest contributors to the overall gross domestic product within the country. This is where government funding will come in, as it is common. For our expenses and revenues, we hope to receive general income through the various products and services we will offer. For example, our packages will include tours and classes that will help integrate the visitors with the culture of Morocco. We will also have packages for different items. All of these will help with the profit side. Expenses will include employee salaries, maintenance of company products, and purchasing of vehicles and other items for regular use, which are inevitable. But we plan to maintain a steady balance sheet. We have a plan that is set that will help keep us above the break-even point, which is what we need. We also hope to provide the economic benefits that we discussed earlier, as we will be a company within Morocco that will aid in the financial aspect of the government. It also will produce various jobs for the Moroccan citizens, which then, in turn, also benefits the economy. This will become a high form of income for the government and the people in the country of Morocco. Moroccans are also very open and welcoming of tourists, which will bring on more customers. Morocco, being a highly recommended tourist destination, will bring in more and more people, which will inevitably help our business grow. Overall, these things will help within the financial plan.